So I've been back and forth with them. They want me to do another video. I don't believe that the video that I did verifying the integrity now. No report needed. Alright, let me do this here. Sorry about the fan noise, but I mean I put a fan on my pretty much wind machine to help keep it cool. If I manage to keep this game going for a while, I will fucking break it down here. Oh shit. Okay, no event time. No event. When the fuck is Leo's event going on? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter, there's still so much to do. I need to get this done. Here. This shit? No. Right here. Okay, so go to my thing. Where's my account? My thing. Press this thing here. I'm live. My thing. Where's my account? Alright. At some point in time, I may have to, fingers crossed. Okay. Uncle out. Alright, the badge. They're talking about tea. I'm sorry. I can't with the tea. I just have to get on with some of this. There's so much of the world to do. I gotta stop saying event time. There's no event going on right now. Oh, who the heck calls themselves Master Young? This is my servant. I call her Mini Pie. That's it. Call me Mini Pie. I guess I can. Yeah, what's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable up there. You mock me again? No. Normally I would. No need to stand on ceremony, Chief Lau. We're here to help. But young master is very concerned about the tea leaves. Haha, very well then. Okay. It's difficult. I'm gonna do stuff from the warehouses. What's up? Okay, gotta go fetch the stuff. After a bit, we've already went through this stuff in the last video. They decided that it's not the process, there's some other stuff. I captured one of those creatures. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a thing. You're seriously gonna let me, the young master, eat? Perhaps the golden. Okay. Like, they want to know what the crash looks like, but it's hard to show because when it crashes, everything just shuts off. It's like the whole system and everything just shuts off. Ugh. Anyways, we'll see what I can do. Would you specifically need someone from the Fontaine to fix it? About. Okay. Thank you for your hard work. You always troubles with your own shadow, huh? You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water soil, right? Best you head over to the Young Wharf, isn't far from the. Okay. Even Min Tai can handle the things so true, you know. While you're here so active. Okay. It's a new week, huh? New recipe. Okay. Where to go? Right there. You know what I want to do? Oh, golden carp. Seems quite similar to the adaptable energy. Oh yeah. What do I mean, oh yeah? It's the first time I've ever seen this thing. Holy shit. Oh, I love this. Okay. She's not ready yet. Damn you all.
Gather.
Actually, neither is only Mia.
Fire hazard.
What is Yoini even using? Nothing.
Stabilize.
The show begins. Ah.
I need my other team. Oopsie. Little nuts here with that team. Dragon, Paimon, you two are indeed brilliant. As expected, upon seeing my display of adapter energy, you immediately understood the situation. Not really. Of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why don't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? About that, should not the path of the Adapti be full of challenges? Thus, merely a test of your wisdom. Call me the master task taker. It was you who brought us here. Speaking of which, just what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Leo was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you too have seen Koyun village. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Should the quality and quantity of the tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before, a desolate mountain forest. You sure that isn't hyperbole? I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's fucking Genshin. It's kinda hard to wrap your brain around. Can bad tea really destroy Kunlun village? Whatever. Haha, it's true, the Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster befell, but were the sky to collapse, the conqueror of demons and other adapti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yuan Wharf breach the Disgate and flood, Leo Harbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, the stretches of mountains or Koya village rather, would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. That makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. So are you two willing to help me correct the imbalance in the water and soil? What do you say, Mini Pie? Who the heck is Mini Pie? Never heard of that name before. But Paimon wants to help Adapto Fusion in Koyun village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes being lost forever, that just because there's no good tea, it would be a big shame, wouldn't it? Yes, your willingness to commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Thank you for not going one crazy. Back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one, oh my god, is indeed well aware of what to do. Maybe I can do it. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jade treasures thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform the ancient Ringen rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and fields and into the rivers, and restore the water veins and soil. Okay, got it. But just how do we do the ritual? Adaptus Ringen, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yuan Wharf. Let's go. I wonder if there are new enemies. Oh yeah, there's this. Thank you.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Shoot. It's here. New stone. Okay. Shoot. Oh, it's a green rock. Oh my god, I don't want to waste time looking for this stone. Oh, there it is. The only one I have. Found in a while, recommended found in Choyun Vale, Southern Mountain. The Southern. Oh my. Alright. This is good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those creatures. Which I only saw one of. Holy shit. I've only seen one of those creatures this whole fucking time.
Shower me with praise.
Damn it. 2, 3. I guess I'm gonna have to kill you. Hey everyone.
Solidify! I will have order!
There is no escape.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I think I left some fish. Huh.
Certainly
Another
worth the
acorn
extra
bridge.
mile.
No, I'm not going that way. Acorn bridge. Here's. I mean, pine cone. What the fuck am I going on about acorn? Fucking idiot. Pine cone. I'm actually pretty excited about Warframe also. I looked at the Resurgence final week and I saw she was up there. The fudge. Guess I should have went that way. Okay. Ember's up. Then I guess I'll have almost all of the primes except for what's available. Yeah. Adapted to. I guess I could have gone this way too. A little more direct. Well, this is concerning. This is very concerning indeed. I've still only seen one of those fucking tortoises. Oh, excuse me.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise.
Well, and here we are, going war. Oh, I don't understand in the least. I still think it's amazing. Just watch her stand there singing or sing while walking around or sing while sitting and then sing while she's left. Okay. Huh? I think I know the opera singer in fight scene later. He flips. Yeah, it's great. It's just a shape. That I don't understand a thing. The whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One-on-one, several. Okay. Hello, we're looking for a technician for Fontaine. Chief Lau and Grandpa Luo said, what name did they give us? Oh, Moontan? Ha, yep, sounds like Grandpa. Alright, just call me Hayato Monotine. I am a researcher from the Fontaine Institute. I don't think so. Whatever. I'm trying, young master of the Formosa prison. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in the mountain of need, a disciple of. Alright, that's quite enough acting. You're alright, Dragon. Now our young master is what? He's not. He's Dragon, and I'm Paimon. Anyways, it is Grandpa Leo who sent us looking for you. Dragon Paimon, hello. I'm Little Mao, a friend of last time. It be a bit of a hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Mao, just call me that. Really quite an interesting pair. How do you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year I went to the mountains in the south for a spell and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of a cow in a lotus was glaring at me and I thought I was done for, but just then the little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out and was saved. Otherwise I would have been eaten just like that, and my family Fontaine would have even been able to claim cartridge right now. I know more about what goes on the mountains than when grown-ups. Is that so? You're amazing, little mouth. Hi, 2 minutes. Grandpa and Little Chief are looking for you. We're here about the tea cauldron in the village. Alright, let's get it. I'll be there in a jiffy. Side. All the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several. It's about how way back when a huge crab and a monster from the mountain fought. A you killed me, I killed you story. In the end, everyone dies. Oh, that's pretty conscientious summary, but I don't think about killing and dying so much for a while. If you think about. Okay, alright. Time to go. See you later. Oh, let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Okay, now what? At least solve the puzzle. We can get back to business. How about you? what you're going to do. And to be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain the water and the soil in Shangyun Vale are kind of out of whack. We need to cure them for everything in Shangyun Vale to get better. I get it, Miss Paimon. I'm trying to say that we need to restore nature. Huh, right, that's right. You're really amazing, little Mal. You get it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Did someone talk to you about that? That's right, a friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. Oh, so you've seen her too. With me, my friend, of course, silly Miss Paimon. How could we be friends if I'd never seen her? Fair point, that makes things easier. Actually, we want to Paimon, remember? We need to find the jade treasure in the water, and then do some ranger, right? But even though once we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. Ah, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. What? Is it really that easy? Little Mal, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah, she told me a lot, such as stories from before Konya Village became Konya Village, how the tea trees came to be and more. She said that things will get worse and worse in Vale if nature isn't restored. Oh, looks like on the same page then. Little Mal, you just said you know where we could find these, right? Yeah, I didn't know if it'd help, but when you mentioned Jade Treasure and Dungeon and stuff, I thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. It's an interesting board. There's some fuckers right there. You kidding me? There's nothing I can do about that, huh? God damn it. Oh, well,
Take it.
still.
Go
Ugh.
on. You have
No
my
cancel, huh?
approval.
That's fine.
Strike a pose.
What was that?
Shower me with praise. Strike a pose.
The waterfall. Behind the waterfall? Oh. Okay, since it's loose, let's break it apart, maybe.
Stabilize.
No, we can call adventure experience. Oh,
Rise.
okay. You're amazing. Wow. Thank you. Damn. Cool. Right, someone lives here.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
This is my secret base. You're incredible, but you still need to stay safe. You're my heroes.
Solidify!
Oh, that's him. He stayed over there.
Quake!
Ah, shit. This is a clue I wanted to show you. Until that is that it's so called covered in moss. The Paimon can't make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. No need to worry, little Mom. It's so humid here that it's no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it away. Moss?
Stabilize!
Wow, my bad. I had to press a button. It looks like a scene of an ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festival we have here today, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Vale, I've heard that the people in the particular picture actually got here even earlier than he did. Back then, they used to throw bits of magic jade into the river, and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Vale will only be fixed after we found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, you're so knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? You're real, little Mal. That's first class, great material right there. Fascinating. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all. That's all. Well, I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. They all were covered in tattoos and they had all massive jade axes. Good job. Led by none other than the Lord of G himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suit of armor and weighed over 1,000 pounds, and then around the mountain itself became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who live in the mountains. Okay. Scary stuff. Cover your ears, Mini Pie. Who's Mini Pie? You constantly think about this stuff. Alright. There's no way grown-ups would tell these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them, that they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing stories is not gonna turn me into a monster. Besides, alright. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. Simple master this thing auto hit be punished however by the current law. Talk any ancient ritual jade found up every shiny veil. It's a small place after all. Okay. You know so much here. Scholar material for sure. But what if I don't want to be a scholar? They don't want much more and it sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler just like us. We could care for more fun than adventuring around the world. Seeing as we now know the site origin right, what should we do next? Why don't we go somewhere high up and take a look? Let's head out. Monster calls, I missed that shit. Shall we go? Aye. Alright then. Oh, cool. Here you can really see how the water moves faster through those narrow, okay. You're a whiz kid, Paimon's and wandering through what's the massive thing in the distance. Yeah, that huge thing is a jade, a legendary jade ring that the adapters threw into the water. Oh, but how the river curves around there. So the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. I think they're supposed to shove that jade thing into the river. Yeah, the rapid waterfall around the bend might have resulted in the thing being deposited on the bank where it runs. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river somewhere around the jade. Of course, that's assuming that the... Okay. Or something like the jade shall rise. Okay. It's because my friend is amazing. Sorry, Pablo, you just need better friends. As a new master, I am most disappointed. Don't worry too much about it, Paimon. Yeah, that's right. Paimon has lots of other strengths. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm going around this right quick. I don't see any tortoises here. They're over there.
To argue about
Well, I'll take you. Alright, Pumpman, here we go. Alright, Jade Mount. You say that, Mr. Boatman, there are any stories about the Jade Mount that I haven't heard before? You knowing you, how much you love stories, kiddo, you must have heard them all by now. Tell me more. I'm gonna do autoplay. Alright then, we'll have heard mention that the J-Mouth was left behind Rex Lapis when he and a merchant through the thing, training dollars that prevent the natural advancement downstream of the local adapti. Mabel answered the one. You're making it up as you go again, Grants. There's no way that Leo Navy. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Nowadays, the guide tried to redirect the river down the middle of both of the banks, ensuring the village were higher. Subordinates disobeyed the orders. A giant white snake held up. She threw the jade she wore here. The jade pin. You might understand the kiddo, but you haven't seen much. Take a closer look. There ain't any corpses in this river. See, after that was pinned down by the jade, it was true that the river hasn't flooded, but that also means that it hasn't been able to irrigation for the crops, so that such means people living in Paimon gets a narrow. But did you just say that the Adaptai were resisting the Lord of Geo, little while? That's how it was all that time ago. Some people believe that the first Lord of Geo, Leo Arsaces, but in Shiny Vale believe that there were other gods and Adaptai who protected our ancestors. True. He killed them. I heard Grandpa Leo say that the tea ceremony is actually for the Carpodaptus who planted the first river. Oh, but aren't those the Adaptai meant to be the baddies that were serving under the baddie god after all? There's some story that the baddies, while in others they're the goodies, but it's all a long time ago. Even the grown-ups don't remember much, so they always try to bluff me. Talking about that friend of yours again, huh? So how such supernatural beings had the simple code of right or wrong. As far as we're concerned, all the forces that have been blessed and protected in the land deserve our effort. Ah, there you go again. Alright then, time to get off. Here we are. Thanks, Gramps. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, cool. Ooh, this looks cool. They're walking over the mountain. Well, here's a jade mouth, but how are we gonna find all the jade under the water? Ah, that's how it is. The spring cries ripples through the vale. The Shiren's depth from northern shore. The heights and swallow the southwest hide in the east from the each divide the speared whirlpool, the recurrence, the beautiful jade concealed within. What's that little mouse singing about? It sounds so pretty complicated. Yeah, I bet. That's one of our local folk songs I heard an old granny sing. It was as she was gathering herbs. It means if you look out from the center of the river to the banks, on either side you'll see two stone shrines. Hidden to the northeast and southwest, these shrines keep the mighty whirlpool at the center suppressed. Paimon understands it, at least bit. So the jade is all hidden beneath the whirlpool. Yep, sounds like we're going treasure hunting today. Hooray! But the area between the north and southwest is so huge, after all. In a broad sense, the northeast and southwest of Jade Mountain can include pretty much the whole world. You're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon, but there's no need to worry. I already have an idea where the shrines will be because, well, my friend told me. Come on, let's roll. I have a question. You're always thinking, does anyone else think the giant maelstrom suddenly appeared here might not be too great? Oh yeah, won't that mean that the boats will no longer be able to sail in out of Yon Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we've done what we need to beneath the whirlpool, we'll disappear completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Wow, that's just so smart, whirlpool. Oh, concerning one of the boat. Okay, let's keep going. Goodness. Not too far. Alright. Up over the tree. Gameplay tutorial. Jade Instant Cauldron. Use adaptable energy to resonate with the Jade Cauldrons. Scatter through the mountains. Use the adaptable energy condensed within the Jade Cauldrons. To briefly light the sensors on the path of the sacred vine. If you can light all the sensors at once, something marvelous might happen. Treasure! How about we try using the adaptive energy, Dragon? That settles it.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Hey look, there's something glowing there between the